Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Dallas, Tennessee. No, Dallas, Texas. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Texas, the Lone Star State. Oh no, I've smacked my feet upon the ground, and look where I was lost. I have now been found. Oh wait, no, I'm not found yet. Hey, the moon found me. Hello, moon. Hello, everything else. Hello, 2017. You know what? We are doing a little bit of a special on-site, I don't know, special? It's weird. Like, normally I'd record from my studio where I've got everything set up perfectly. But today, we are recording live in Dallas. So we might as well just eat, anywhere. Because why not? I am staying with relatives in advance of New Year's. Oh, that's a creeper. You know what? We can't start off the new year by being killed by a creeper. We can end the year by being killed by a creeper instead. Oh, wow. This sword is not as good as I thought. How is this sword so terrible? Anyway, I thought this sword was going to be great. It's not. So, excuse the 30 frames a second frame rate and the slight audio imperfections. But you know what? 2017 behind us, we had plenty of imperfections this year. Maybe we'll have fewer imperfections next year. Impernections? I don't know. That's like punctions. You know, vampires don't have compunctions. They just have punctions. They puncture your neck and then eat it. Hey, the sun's rising. Yay! Anyway, we can't be too loud because both Father New Year and Baby New Year... No, wait, it's not Father Christmas. Is it Father last year, Father Time? Father Time and Baby New Year are both sleeping, so we can't be too loud this episode. But I did want to talk a little bit about what 2018 means for us going forward. Like, to me, all things considered, it's just going to be like a colder 2017. I mean, in that, like, most of 2017 was much warmer. Whoa! What is this here? Oh my goodness, I got a present. Maybe it's not colder. Let's go ahead and knock into here. What is this? It's a book from our Secret Santa. Good Times with Scar left us a book. I love books. Scar is like the best person. He knows exactly what to get me. Merry Christmas and... Oh, I gotta do my Scar voice. Hey, Good Times with Scar here. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, Joe of the Hills. Your gifts are beneath the hermit tree in Hermit Hollow. I hope you enjoy all the decorations and lights. Your Secret Santa, Scar. Oh man, that's so awesome. Thank you, Scar. Let's go to Hermit Hollow now. You know what? I was gonna do other stuff this episode, but I'm so excited about Scar's gift. I want to discover its true meaning of Christmas already. I have been traveling all over the American South, kind of this week, just kind of getting stuff done, seeing people for the holidays. So I have not been able to record or visit the Hermit Hollow to determine what manner of gifts Scar might have left for us. So, yeah, I know we're running late on that, so thank you, Scar, for your patience with me on receiving this gift. I'm sure whatever it is wonderful. I also have no way to get back out from down there. I did not bring any ender pearls with me. So we're just gonna jump right in. Nobody else on the server to rescue us if things go poorly. That's the way I like it. Okay, let's go through here. Now, of course, this portal, sometimes when we come out of here, there's mobs, but we know for a fact that it's, the sun is out. So, yeah. Anyway, I was going to say, what am I expecting out of the first few months of 2018? They're probably going to be colder, because, January, February, usually colder. That's okay. YouTube revenue drops like all advertising revenue. So, if you haven't considered joining my Patreon or whatever, it's a good time to think about that. But I mean, like, I budget for that. We know that's going to happen. That happens every year. So that's fine. Where is that hole in the ground? There it is. What else is January and February? Oh yeah, my daughter's birthday is coming up. She has already been asking us a ton of questions about what she's going to get for her birthday and things like that. Oh, is that the present? It's under the tree technically. I think you're a skeleton. Or is it a present like... No, these are just decoration. Okay. Man, I'm really wishing I had ender pearls now. We're going to have to run down this entire tree. But that's okay. We love running. I'm like a Olympic athlete in the marathon, not in the sprints. Although those guys are good at running too. I'm sure they train long distance as well. But yeah. Anyway, so we had a really good Christmas. We can talk about Christmas later. We're supposed to be talking about 2018, yeah. 2018. What have I got coming up? I got PAX South coming up in January. That's not going to be cold. That's in San Antonio. If you're going to be there, come say hello to me. I'm going to be hanging out with my friends, with my family. It'll be a good time. I'm excited with it. I don't think I can jump that far safely. We're gonna go down here a little bit lower before we start jumping out of trees. Oh, hey, we're gonna start slashing people with swords far sooner, far sooner. Enjoy being fallen off to... Oh, no. You are far more dangerous because this is all expensive and it's not mine. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, we're just... Okay. Somewhere there's supposed to be a chest full of stuff to fix things like this when they get broken. I don't know exactly where that chest is. So that is a minor note of concern. Okay, you know, I got a ton of light gray concrete powder anyway. So boom, we fixed some percentage of that. And you know what? Now that we know for a fact this is an unsafe area, we're just going to put some extra torches right there. And one more fence. Okay, we can come back and fix this later. Like good citizens. Where were we? 2018. Yeah, we got PAX South coming up. We've got Chattacon down in Chattanooga. I'm taking my daughter to that as well. It's going to be a big year for her because this is the first year that she's really being invited. Oh, are all the gifts under that tree? I wonder. Yeah, probably. So, yeah, we'll head that way. It's going to be a big year for her on conventions because she's finally going to be 5. She's going to be old enough to go to these things. And I'm excited to be able to include her or involve her in these parts of my life. Even if she's not really good at a lot of board games yet because she only, you know, she's numerate, so she can play Uno because she can read numbers. But she's illiterate. She cannot read words. So that's kind of a downer when it comes to a lot of games. But games like Blockus and Uno, she's great at. She's already developing complex strategies and... Okay, so there's that Christmas tree. If we can find our way back up to the path, I bet if we hop onto that waterfall... Oh, good, there's a blob of slime there. My favorite. We really have to talk to everybody about getting a less, you know... We need an elytra-free way to get from the center of the tree across. Because right now there's no bridges. Just, you know... Quick talk about that. Realistically, everything is very focused on the server around being able to move, which I feel like we can probably fix somehow. Maybe my present from Scar is ender pearls or an elytra. That would be amazing. But, yeah, what were we saying? 2018 is going to be a big year for us convention-wise as a family, which is exciting. Let's see, we got candy canes here. What does this say? Santa's Workshop. Welcome. Elves at work. Please do not tap on the glass. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, those are so cute. But yeah, where was I? Let's go find this tree. Are there, are these labeled? Well, maybe that's the wrong tree. Maybe the gift is under the big tree here. If we can find my shop, he probably set it up so that the gift would be visible from my shop, wherever that is. So we're just going to run this way until we find it. Whoa, you are another skeleton. You have an enchanted bow, and I'm hungry. That is unfair to me, to have to fight you while I'm hungry. Okay. I feel like in somewhere there was supposed to be a way to get up between the layers. Yeah, let's climb up here. Oh, look, there's gifts. Are those gifts for us down there? That seems a bit excessive, but maybe these are gifts for me. Let's or at least one of them is maybe. Let's go check it out. Okay. To Joe. Wow. Okay, so that one's definitely for me. Let's go check the other one because we're greedy. Let's go see if both of them are for us, which seems unlikely, but I'm curious. They're both for me? Oh my goodness. Okay, so Scar, you are already the kindest gentleman. Man, I should have wrapped my gift for TFC. This is way too nice. Ooh, it's a shulker box. I need one of those. Ooh, explosive. Keep fire away. That's going to be really good for if I get an elytra. So let's go check if the other box happens to have an elytra in it, because that would be super handy. Fireworks, awesome. Those will also be great for when I get an elytra. Well, okay, guys. So clearly we have something to look forward to for next Christmas. Let's just go make sure there's no other boxes lying around we haven't seen. Ooh. Is this one also safe for Joe? It does. Oh, can I make that jump? Clearly not. Okay, yeah, that was delusional of me to think I could make that jump. Wow, a lot of paper. That's helpful. Also, in case of Elytra, break or access this. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Scar, for these 3 wonderful presents that give me so much to look forward to in the new year. See, Scar's already on point. He's like, Joe, I'm not giving you a Christmas gift. I'm giving you a gift that will last you an entire year. The gift of hope. The gift of looking forward to... Oh, hey, there's another one. I can't tell if this one's mine too. I'd like to assume it is. The other 3 have been for me. Whoa. Let's see if there's a sign on this, now that we've already, like, vandalized it, being good citizens or friends. Yay, it is for me. Let's go find out. It is an Elytra! Red Sky Airlines, Mendon and Unbreaking 3. Scar, you're the best. And he's got plenty of space in here, so we can put all this other extra stuff in there, and then have room for it. Woo! Thank you, Scar. I want to put those on right away. And I guess that means I also now need to get out the, get out these firework rockets. Boombox Danger. Oh, I didn't even realize these all have different names. Flatbox, Sugar Barons, Scar's Finest Sugarcane. Nice. Oh, I didn't even read these. Scar's so clever with words. Man. It's like he knew what I liked and then gave it to me. That's really... This is a really good present, Scar. I'm just like, man, I gotta step it up next year. I did not do enough, clearly, because Scar has built 4 boxes with wondrous words and bountiful presents. These are bounteous gifts. So thank you again to Scar for these. Wow. I feel like I should probably start knocking these out. I might not have time to knock everything out because I'm in a house full of people and I have a limited recording window. But I can clean up the rest of these boxes over the course of the next few days with no problem. Just maybe not this session. But yeah, let's see. 2018. Like, so, you know, it's funny because when you're in school, you know, every semester is so different from the semester before because your classes all change and everything's different. But like as an adult, my life basically stays the same year to year. Like, my wife is in grad school, and I've got a pretty good job that I keep up while she's in grad school. And until she graduates, and gets her PhD or whatever, we're not making big changes with our lives. That's going to be the big change. That's going to be the big turning point. Up until then, it's just like, well, we'll just keep doing what we're doing and hope we do a good job at it. So this is us, doing that. And so in that way, New Year's is kind of like, it's less of a holiday as a grown-up than it was as like a college student, because it's like in college, every semester, your whole world shifts. You're going to learn all new stuff and do all new things. But now as an adult, it's like, well, I'm going back to work. Good thing I'm good at it, Going to keep making videos, keep having fun. But, the fact that, like, I can do the same thing at the beginning of next year that I did at the end of this year kind of means that maybe I've just structured my life in a positive way. I'm, as an adult, sorting things out and, have a good rhythm, and I'm going to stick with it for now. And that's kind of nice. It's not sad. It's just, there's a certain joy to novelty. And that's why we had to create our own novelty. So, okay, yeah, I'm not changing my classes next semester because I don't have any classes, but I am starting to take my daughter with me on trips to gaming conventions, and that's a big thing for her, and that's a big thing for me. But she went to PlayOnCon last year, and she was great, and so she has earned the opportunity to prove herself at PAX in San Antonio. That was the big carrot for being good at PlayOnCon, was she could go to San Antonio and see the Alamo, and see a gaming room that instead of having 12 computer screens had like 1,000. And she's like, that's a lot. And I'm like, no, I'm serious. It's like, there's more than 1,000 televisions in that room. It's insane. You might think, like, who needs that many televisions? Oh, they'll find a way. They will. That is a real thing. Okay. So, I'm hearing mob noises everywhere. Mob noises everywhere. Oh, man. These things are massive. I am so grateful to Scar for all of this, though. This is... Man, I gotta step up my game. Like, one of the problems with being a grown-up, too, is that the holidays can really sneak up on you. Because you're like, because my life is so heavily optimized around a certain level of throughput at my work, and just like, okay, I gotta spend this time with my daughter, I gotta do this, gotta do that. it's like it's hard to do that little extra for the holidays. And I think if there was one thing that I'm realizing this year that I want to do better next year, is I want to be prepared to enjoy the seasons more. Like, I want to prepare for Easter. I want to prepare for Halloween. I want to prepare for Christmas and really engage in holiday festivities and activities leading up to them better, because everything this year is just like my wife's working so hard and I'm working so hard, and it's just like boom, it's Christmas, boom, it's Halloween, boom, it's this. And it's like we maybe we got something out of it, but I feel like I could do more. And most importantly, I feel like I could do more for other people by planning better. So Scar's setting a high bar. That Scar bar, always so high. It's sky high. He's setting a I don't know. He's I don't know. There's some sort of fight pun joke. I don't know. Man, this is what happens when I don't make jokes for a few weeks. You know, because at Christmas, you know, I'm not sitting here being funny and being like, because with my YouTube stuff, I'm like, I gotta make all the jokes. But whereas like with the holidays, I'm just like, I'm gonna sit quietly and enjoy this food. It's delicious. Nom 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 nom. So I'm not like thinking about puns and rhymes all the time. I'm out of practice. I gotta get back in the saddle when we get home, which unfortunately won't be, well, unfortunately or fortunately, won't be for a few days. But I did want to have one more video to close out 2017, because I knew I had a Secret Santa somewhere from somebody, and I just had to get to it. So, and like I said, it's always better to talk about the next year. Yeah, I told you I was going to get better about planning for holidays. I'm already talking about New Year's Day the day before New Year's Eve. See, I should be thinking about New Year's Day like months in advance, but I'm doing it 2 days in advance, right? See, I'm demonstrating some capacity for growth that makes me feel like I might have greater capacity for growth if I really put my mind to it. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and hop. Oh, man, this is so hard to jump up any of this. Oh, wait. I have an Elytra now. Whoa, I totally forgot about that. I'm a silly, silly person. Yeah, let's fly to the top of our shop. We can clean up those... Whoa. We can clean up those gifts later. But yeah, wow. Well, thank you again to Scar for the amazing gift and for decorating this tree. Everything here looks so good, Scar. You did an amazing... 2017 was an amazing year, partially because of you. Or largely because of you. Let's blame Scar for how awesome the Hermitcraft was this year on this server. Like, so much else in this world has been really troubling, and just knowing that I can come here and relax with my friends for a little bit has really been a great source of comfort for me, and I hope it's been a comfort to you. And in 2018, hopefully we'll do everything we did last year, but a little bit better, a little wiser, a little older, a little bolder even, maybe. We'll give it a try. You may have noticed that this episode was mid-roll ad-free, and that's thanks to Patreon sponsor Karis Sophia. So in lieu of that mid-roll ad, I'm going to read a poem I wrote many years ago about Minecraft that's also about rejuvenation and new life as we go from 2017 to 2018. Here we go. The ground-up bones of the hacked-up dead, laid to rest on grassy fields, feed the soil and bloom in yellow and red. That poem was about Minecraft skeletons, if you didn't figure it out. I don't usually like to give the context to my poems, but usually they're not that violent, so I wanted to make you feel better. It's about Minecraft skeletons, children. Don't freak out and tell your dad that I've ruined 2018 for you already. Oh, man, I have so many stories about my kid, too. I've spent the whole week with my daughter. But that's for another episode. We'll talk about that when we get back from our trip. Anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.